Hello, hi. So today we're going to deal with the lower quality selfie camera on the front so that I can see how I'm in frame. Because if you saw my last video, you know the framing was not so good. Not so good. It's because I was using the rear camera. So we're going to try to prop this up. See what I can do. Does that work? So are you going to stay steady or are you going to fall? Are we good? Alright. Now don't touch anything. Don't breathe. Don't think about it. So I was going to use my actual camera because I have the screen on it so I can see what's, in frame. But I haven't used it in like a few months and the battery's dead, so lovely. I also feel like my phone's not the best sound quality. I don't know. I'm working on it. I need a new phone. Because I have the Samsung Galaxy S7. And if you're up on Samsung at all, then 2019 the 10 came out. So I am 3 generations behind. And my air conditioner just came on. Because my computer wasn't loud enough. Now we've got the air conditioner. Alright. So I'm getting inspired to do daily videos by Imogen Walters. I adore her. I've watched her for a while. I love how just like raw and real she is. She talks about her struggles with depression. She talks about her medical struggles. She talks about, she talks about it all, which I love because I think that benefits people. Rather than seeing YouTubers that are just like always showing the good. I think it's a benefit to be able to see that you're not alone. And I know nobody's ever alone, and whatever it is they're going through, somebody else is going through it too. But it's real easy to feel isolated. And like there's nobody else that understands. So I really appreciate her courage and vulnerability in sharing herself. So, hi. Today is August 8th. I'm working on, I don't know, today's a rough day. I'm not really working on anything, to be honest. I was doing really well in my migraines for a while there. Like in the month of July, I think I only had like 6 days. August has been a little rockier though. Right now I've got pain back here. And this is what would be like the suboccipital muscles, and they contribute to my migraines. So oftentimes I'll have pain here, and then maybe pain across here, which by location sounds like a tension headache, but I will have the migraine symptoms with it, like sensitivity to light, sound, the bajillion other migraine symptoms. I don't get all of them with every migraine. Every migraine's a little different, but it's actually not that often that I get just like a normal, like regular run-of-the-mill migraine where I have like a sharp pain on one side of my head. It happens. It certainly happens, and sometimes these turn into those. Those are more severe. The ones where it feels like there's an ice pick or something sticking in my temple or right above my eye, like those are more severe in pain. These are generally less severe, the ones that hurt more like in the areas of a tension headache, but have migraine symptoms. They're hybrids. Plus, any other type of headache, whether it's tension, a caffeine headache, maybe you drink a lot of caffeine and you have it, so you're getting a headache from that, or like a sinus headache. Pretty much any headache can trigger a migraine too. So it becomes like a hybrid of like a tension migraine headache. So I've been dealing with those for the last 3 days, which is kind of annoying because I had been doing so well. But I'm sure it's a temporary thing. I'm choosing to believe that the only 6 days I had in July is what I'm going to be most of the time. But of course, there's going to be flare-ups. Any chronic disease that exists has flare-ups, whether it's fibromyalgia, rheumatoid arthritis, multiple sclerosis. Any chronic disease. There's times it's better, there's times it's worse, there's times it's almost non-existent, there's times it's awful, absolutely terrible. So it's gonna happen. So I'm not letting that get me down. I'm still staying positive on it and just dealing with it as best as I can. So let's see what else. I was just watching some YouTube. I was watching First We Feast, their channel. I love their Hot Ones series. That's what I watch from them, where Sean Evans interviews someone while they're eating hot wings. They get like progressively hotter. Kristen Bell was the most recent one, and I adore her. I've adored her since Veronica Mars, the original TV series when it was originally on. I loved that show. I never saw the movie that came out, and now it's getting a reboot on Hulu. Oh, my hair is doing some weird things. It's probably more dry shampoo than hair right now. Anyway, it would be interesting to watch, but I don't have Hulu. I don't have Netflix right now either. I just have a friend's login. I will get Netflix again though. I did have it, and I will get it again. Just right now, things are a little too tight money wise. So, we don't have cable, so internet is our only source of entertainment. Whether it's video games, YouTube, or like Netflix, or social media, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. So, I haven't been doing a whole lot. I don't have much to update you on other than the migraine stuff. Oh, I have got some new stuff recently. My husband found this coloring book. His work had like a bargain bin of books, and this coloring book was in it. Can you see all the detail? That is how every picture in this book is. Just so, even when it's something like this, where there's a lot of white space in the page, the shape itself is just filled with so much detail. So it's an awesome looking coloring book. And then there's a hidden object game mixed in it. You find these objects in the pictures as you're going through, and then you like color them in here when you found them. I think that's pretty cool. And there's they tell you the locations at the back. Like, look at this deer. That's a 2-page spread. Look at that. Is that not beautiful? So much detail. So then I only had a pack of 12 colored pencils, so I didn't have much. So then my mom and I, she likes to color too. We were at Walmart the other day, and there's, school supplies are out, so she bought each of us a 50 pack of colored pencils. I have put mine in this little container. Had to get ourselves sharpeners too. But there's all of my colored pencils in here. I feel like that's easier to see than in the Crayola box. So I haven't started coloring in it yet, but I'm excited to. It'll be fun. Let's see. Do I have anything else going on? Let's see. Nothing new with my cats. They're the same. Ashy is now my gray tabby. You can see him on my Instagram. He is now 3 years old. And Lestat, the black cat, is now 11 years old. Ashy, I think, gets more and more affectionate as he gets older. Like, he is a lap cat. He doesn't do well in my lap because I don't have a comfortable lap to sit in. But he loves to lay on my husband's lap, and he loves to lay on me when I'm like laying in bed. That's when he can lay on me and be comfortable. So he loves it. Let's see, do I have anything else going on? I still need to do a video on the Accurate AF Tarot. I haven't decided how much I like it. This is one of the last, if you can hear that, that's the neighbor's dog. It's one of the last of the first edition, and there are things I love about it, and there are things I don't love about it, and I don't know. I saw it when it originally went on Kickstarter, and I was really excited. I wanted to back it, and then I didn't. I kind of like went back and forth, and then I didn't end up doing it. They're round cards, by the way. And they have words around the edges. I don't know if that's going to focus in where you can see them, but yeah. They have meanings, keywords, which I don't mind. There's a lot of things I love about it, and like I kept seeing it on Instagram and seeing it on Instagram, and then I was like, I have to get it. And then I found out that they were about to switch, like stop the first edition, and they're working on the second edition, and the second edition is completely different artwork. So I wanted to get the first edition while it was still there, so I went ahead and got it. I have some critiques, like that my box is printed off center. Can you see that? Can you see how it's not straight with the edge of the box? It's like crooked. Yeah. That's fun. But I have some critiques. There's some things I love and some things I don't love. So, but I still feel the need to use it. Even though I look at it and go, I don't really like this, and I don't like this, and I don't like this, but like I feel the need to use it. So apparently it's mine. I mean, I needed it, right? My True Black Tarot, I was going to do a video on, but I sold it. That one I had too many disappointments with it, and really thick cardstock, like the size of the deck stacked up was real thick compared to most other decks, and a lot of the details in the back were very hard to see. The names of the cards are very hard to see because it's black on black. It's like a matte black background, and then a lot of the details in the names are in like a shiny black. So depending on how you're holding it and what the lighting is around you, you may not be able to see it at all, which is kind of annoying because I want to see the details in the back, especially on the Major Arcana. There was some beautiful details in the back, but I couldn't see them because they were black on black. So I don't know. Overall, I decided that deck just wasn't for me. I didn't ever feel the need or desire to pull it out and do a reading with it like I do with the Accurate AF Tarot. So I sold it. I just shipped it off to the person like 2 days ago. I hadn't got a chance to film the video on it yet, and I didn't want to make them wait because they'd already paid me, you know. So I went ahead and shipped that off to them. I also still need to do a video on the Zombie Tarot, which is my husband's, and the Angelarium Oracle. That's also my husband's. Those are decks that I haven't done videos on yet, though. So I still need to do that. Let's see, do I have anything else going on? Not really. My husband will be off work in less than an hour. I'm not working. I don't know if I've mentioned it on here, but I was trying part-time, and it's not a thing I can do. I tried. So that's about all I can say there. I tried. Still waiting on my disability hearing. It should be pretty soon. The last time I talked to my attorney, Social Security was looking at scheduling it possibly for August 15th, which is about a week away, so I need to touch base with her, that reminds me, via email and ask her if she ever found out. Let's see. Did we ever get a date scheduled for the hearing? Thanks for being with me while I send that email. So, that's all I've got going. That's it, not much. I'll talk more maybe tomorrow. Well, tomorrow my husband's off work. Days he's off work, it's not a good chance of me filming because it's just more of a pain. I don't know. It's more of a pain because there's someone else here, and then I feel awkward because, like, there's someone else here. And then also, like, he has to be quieter, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's a thing. But I would like to talk more about what I'm trying to do in terms of my diet and health. So I might do that tomorrow, but I think I'm going to go ahead and end this here today. So thank you for being here. I am Angela, and give me a like, subscribe. I'd love to see your comments. That's what makes me the happiest, to see interaction. So I will see you in my next video. Bye.